the reason I give a shit right now about Snapchat or Instagram or anything at virtual reality or anything of that nature is I'm always looking for the white space of what is everybody else doing and what are they valuing versus what's actually happening. My friends, we live in a headline reading world versus a practitioner world, right? When everybody was crying last year that Facebook doesn't work anymore because organic reach dropped, Facebook ads was the greatest ad product I had seen since early Google AdWords. So we live in a world where a lot of people in this room, you think you know, but unless you're actually doing it, you don't. The ROI of anything is the ability to actually use it. The ROI of a basketball is 0 to me. It's worth billions to LeBron, right? And so what I think is super interesting is the process of what happened in my career. I start marketing really well. I build this huge business. We had no money. The business was doing $3 million a year on 10% gross profit before expenses. Luckily, Sasha Vaynerchuk paid nobody anything, and he was able to take home maybe $150 a year, right? But I was able to do it with pennies because I was so much better. And I did that, and I did that, and I did that. Email, banner ads, cookies when people thought that was some shit you ate. I understood what that meant. You know, like, figured it all out, and then my career took a substantial turn. 4 months after YouTube came out, I decided it was gonna be the biggest thing of all time, playing with it, first time. And I launched a 20-minute wine show on YouTube called Wine Library TV, where I sit in front of a camera and I drink 4 bottles of wine for 20 minutes. And somehow hundreds of thousands of people started watching that. What started happening was I started feeling the effects of sales from a organic content standpoint, not running ads. And it was happening, but then my career took a really interesting turn. It sold for $2 billion to Google. And I said, holy shit, like this thing didn't exist 2 minutes ago. It just sold for $1.6 billion to Google. And in the article, I read Ron Conway, angel investor, set to make $100 million on his $50,000 investment. And literally, my life flashed in front of me.